Alright, so in video 2 here, I'm going to show you what an actual countdown looks like. I just got into my group and we are loading in. So as I mentioned in the previous video, when you have a full group of 8, you're going to have a lot longer loading times while the servers try to sync everybody up, and it doesn't always work since countdown servers pull from what feels to me like all over the planet. You're going to see a lot of disconnects, and that's okay. If people drop out of your group, then you can still pretty easily take down the entire countdown mission with, I've done it with 5 or 6 or 7 people. So if you lose a few people, then my advice is make sure you stick with the remaining people in your group.
The True Sons have triggered a lockdown at the plant. They've been taking over infrastructure to
So this tells us we've got True Sons faction for all the encounters. So again, the first thing I do when I spawn in is going to be to open my map, find the nearest countermeasure. So we got that selected, now we want to go straight there.
15 minutes lockdown. Communication relay online.
So I'm running my 100% hazard protection tank build, so I can't be disrupted by hunters. Opportunistic and Scorpio, try to help out the team. Great, killed the hunter, need to deactivate the countermeasure. Guys, you don't need to stand here and watch me hold a button. So then we're going to go up onto the map and pick the next one. So that's where we're going to go. So we've got a new hunter. People are getting killed already. Awesome. Dead. Lots of loot. Super fun. Another hunter around the corner here. Same deal. Dead. So you notice our two groups are coming together, which is great. They got the last countermeasure. I was probably too far away to get hunter loot, but all 3 countermeasures are done. So now we want to take a quick look. Here we've got Protect VIP, here we've got Warhound, and here we've got Cooling Tower. Other folks have Cooling Tower selected. I think it's important to pay attention to where people are going. Like, I would personally prefer to go to the Cooling Tower right now, but that's not one that's as easy to solo, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with the group. Again, you know, it's great if you can get all 3 encounters, and usually to make sure you can do that with enough time, you want to split up into 2 groups. You know, maybe like a 4 and 4 or a 5 and 3. In some cases, like Shade Crate, you can have 6 people go to one objective and 2 people go do Shade Crate. But so here's where we can bring in some of the finer points on some of these missions. These Warhounds can't be injured until you destroy the servers. So we've got one of the 2 servers. Now we got them all. So now we can damage the Warhounds. As you're doing these encounters, one thing you want to look for are black crates. So I don't feel bad just running around looking for the black crate right now because it looks like my team has plenty of damage, but here it is. So there are these black crates. They're free. Anybody can unlock them, but just a few more pieces of loot. You can be a hero to your team by finding it and unlocking it so everybody else sees the loot icon on their screen. Whenever you complete an objective, you're going to get a named boss spawn, so there we go. Easy peasy. So looks like people did select the Cooling Tower. next, so I think that seems like the one people want to do. We'll see if folks split off afterward. Before you leave an encounter zone, do try to find that black crate. There can be 3 or 4 different places in the mission where it can spawn, and it only spawns in one location, one of the 3 locations, the actual crate with loot in it. You want to try to find that before you move on. Just nice to grab a few more pieces of loot. So now we're running over to administration, or are we? Where's everybody? Who knew? See where folks are going. Okay, looks like a couple folks are coming with me, and that should be good. I think we can do this with... Looks like we'll have at least 3 people. I think that's completely doable. So
You're in. We need to locate the target.
if I'm soloing an encounter, I will typically use my Heartbreaker build so I have enough damage. So here we are in the cooling tower. I am going to go ahead and switch to my Heartbreaker since there's only the few of us. Nope, now we got 5. So here, eliminate the hostiles is literally just that. They treat it kind of like you're doing a bounty in that as you kill all these inconsequential morons, you'll eventually unlock the named boss in here.
Protect the
So
engineer.
rips. So once again, we're doing pretty good on team damage. After we kill this wave, I'll probably go on a hunt for the black crate. Die, engineer scum. Okay, so based on my recollection, black crate is gonna be down on this level. I don't know. Hostile detected means we have gotten the named boss to spawn in, which is cool. It's great. Oh, here it is. So here's our next black crate. Grab those.
High risk hostile.
Hero to my entire team. You're welcome, guys, for more loot. Now I gotta come over here and get my named guy loot. And murdered this guy. He had it coming. Oh. Hey, fatty. Oh, look. Another named guy. Bam. So now we have completed 2 of the 3 encounters.
Do me a favor and take a
The
decontamination
main
shower before you come back
objective
to base.
is going to be automatically highlighted for you on your map. So if your plan is to do the 3rd encounter before you do the main objective, then now's your chance to do it. We look up in the upper left, you still got your countdown timer. We got 7 minutes and 42 seconds to complete whatever else we want to complete. In most cases, the smartest thing you can do is just go ahead and knock out the main objective and be done with the thing. Get to extract, call it a day. Switch back to my hazard tank. So we're running.
Agent,
So,
you've reached the waste area. I need you to secure the radioactive
this main
material that
objective is
overrides
happening in
lockdown
the
protocols.
waste or the containment area. This one is a fairly straightforward and easy one. You're going to have waves of enemies spawning while you have to shoot different weak points.
We need to secure
So
that
here,
tank and get it back into
the first weak
sarcophagus.
point is this thing up here. We're going to hop up here, and then you see you got a weak point right there. So you want to kill that. I don't have a good long-range weapon on this build. There we go. That drops the pod. Now we're gonna have to hack something.
High-risk target detected.
Look guys, I soloed something. Got a vindictive boost for people. So hack the tank controls. That means we need to come over here and stand in this radius until it's hacked. Once that fills up, then there's going to be another mini objective to do. Just spreading the opportunistic love around here. Making sure every enemy gets an equal chance to get fragged. And you see, just the loot is just so plentiful. Okay, so whoever was hacking the tank locks did their job, so now, or hacking the reactor, whatever. So now you have to destroy these weak points. Just gonna opportunistic mark those. Nice.
Now just seal that bunker and stop exposing your team to not so low doses of radiation.
And then somebody already found the black crate here. So go grab our stuff. Whoever did that was just nothing short of a hero. Got my 3 loot. Make sure you grab all your stuff, all your toys and goodies. Gonna be saving my firewall flamethrower gas for. There we go. Looks like somebody already killed the main boss. Yay, we're done. So now that we finished the main objective, it's time for extraction.
Move to the extraction point.
So you notice it's already marked on my map.
Waiting for your signal.
Oh,
Shoot off a
okay.
flare when you're ready to come
Here's
home.
another important point. When you finish a main objective, there's going to be a huge chest that drops a huge amount of stuff. So after you complete the main objective, make sure you go get all that loot, because it's a lot. Now I've noticed that that loot and the black crate loots aren't typically as big on your targeted loot. You can still get targeted loot in them, but I think that's more by chance. So again, we're just gonna haul ass to the extraction area. When we start getting close, remember there's going to be hunters, so do not use deployed skills like drones, turrets, and hives. They will get hacked used against you.
Stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
And on your way in, we've now arrived at the extraction zone. You kind of want to fan out left and right, try to cover your flanks.
Rogue fixer drone detected.
So rogue fixer drone, that tells me somebody was using a fixer drone. It got hacked by a hunter. This is a pretty capable group. So we got something over here. Gonna go see how Gween Dwagon is doing. That's such a great name. Oh, we got 2 hunters over here. Hope Gween Dwagon bought some DPS. I ain't got none. Yeah. That a boy, Green.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
So you see it's pretty fast, pretty furious. Make sure you're getting your loot as you go. Now, notice the timer at the top gives us another minute and 21 seconds to contact the chopper, and so far people are doing this right and not calling the chopper.
Shoot off the flares so Torres knows you're ready to go.
See, that chopper drop that you just saw, those are going to keep coming if you don't, you know, have to extract. So, another finer point, be careful of reviving people who are down inside this orange box, because in a lot of cases you'll accidentally call the chopper instead of reviving them. So another pro tip, don't be that guy who dies in the extraction zone. Problem solved. So yeah, each one of these chopper drops can get you 3, 4, 5 more pieces of loot. So we're at 20 seconds. I think people are smart enough to know not to call the chopper until 10 seconds or less.
Hold tight.
So there we
Helo
go.
inbound to your location.
Now we get a 25 second, well, we have 25 seconds-ish until the chopper actually arrives. It's just gonna keep blasting people down. Wrecked. So chopper's gonna be here in a few seconds. That doesn't mean you have to immediately extract. You can do 1 or 2 more waves of black tusk from choppers before you have to leave. So that's our extraction chopper right there. And once they drop the rope, you'll be on a 30-second timer, you see there. I just aced that guy in midair. I'm amazing, you guys. Alright, so that's basically all we got time for. We don't want to try to do another chopper wave. Come over here, interact with your rope. It extracts your agent. And you're done.
You did a great thing today, Agent.
So look in the upper left, you can see your haul of countdown credits. Got a total of 56. You notice what adds to your countdown credits is completing the mission. We did 2 out of 3 encounters. We collected 7 dog tags. Those you get from killing hunters and claiming their loot. Successful extraction will always double the number of countdown credits you get. And then that gives us a total of 56 credits. So we're going to hold the circle button. That takes you out of your group and sends you back to your own White House. And when we get there, I'll show you the countdown vendor. If I ever get there, holy schmoly. So you've got all your countdown credits now. Where to spend them, you come over here to this laptop. And this is your countdown vendor. I've spent a lot of my countdown credits on my level 30 character. It's kind of cool to find out that my level 30 character could buy stuff. But you notice, like, Rail Splitter is a DZ exclusive, so you can get DZ exclusive items here. Last week they had Ferocious Calm. Named item caches can drop DZ exclusives as well, and you got optimization Season 9 exotic caches. So pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. But that is my how-to on Countdown. Let me know on Discord if you have any questions.